It's your boy J. Michael with another V-I-D-E-O. Y'all done seen my two videos about Mucker, Latoya. This one here is about Mucker again. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, so y'all can see when the billionaire drops something. Because y'all know I'm gonna keep it real, like the millionaire do, the millionaire's way. But all jokes aside, Mucker, people taking what I'm saying the wrong way, my brother. What I'm saying is, man, that's your son. You laid up, you had baby Mucker. People probably right. We don't know what you're doing behind the scenes. We don't know what you got brewing in the kitchen with that beef stew. Don't nobody know. But what we know is what you tell us and what we see on YouTube. That's why I say everything is not meant for YouTube. It's not. If you gonna do something and y'all want to make series, make y'all series. Do y'all stuff. Don't nobody know what's real and what's fake. But we know this is real because of your baby mama. Y'all can do series to make it look real without putting personal business out there. Don't nobody know. But when y'all put personal business out there and y'all involving children, that was personal. That's wrong. And what I'm saying, man, is you need to fight harder. If somebody probably said, we don't know, he is probably fighting. He said she want to do this, she said she want to do that. He said he want to do this, he said he don't want to do that. All that's hearsay, she say, he, we. All I know is you don't have that boy, and that boy ain't in them videos. And that boy, you ain't talking about that boy. So if he don't want to be with the child, if he do want to be with the child, all I know is what I see, that baby ain't with him. That baby ain't in none of those videos. He don't talk about that baby. You got more than 4 children. You got 5. And I don't care about people saying, well, he didn't take the DNA, so he don't know if that baby here. He know he laid down with the mama. He know that. And we all know, man, come on now. It can be his. It may not be his. But until you find out that baby is not yours, you claim baby Mucker, man. You claim it. Just like when you was with her, you was doing everything like a father was supposed to do for baby Dion. Why you want to kick him to the curb? Because of the mama? It was the same mama. Same ignorant woman. Don't do him like that, man. This is what J. Michael was saying. I don't care about no DNA, all this and that. I don't care none of that until y'all get that situated. Until then, man, you be in that baby life. I don't care how you fight. I don't care what you got to do. You make it possible to be in that baby life. Look at it, man. Look at our black men, our young black men out here. 85%, if not 90%, of our young black men is raised without a father. And they wonder why us black men get it hard, like we deadbeat dads. Come on, man. That baby, he needs you. You have 5 children until you learn otherwise. That's your son, man. And I'm telling you this, man. And this is real as I can get. The millionaire's way. Look at me. I'm a prime example of not having a father. True enough, my father was around in his own world. But my father was a street person, a dope fiend. I say for the first 5, 6, 7 years, my father was a great father. But he got on drugs. Now look at me, man. I'm a prime example of not having a father, man. That's why I tried so hard to be a good father to my children. And even being a good father to my children is still not enough. But I'm not going to stop because them are my children. And I'm not going to let nail one of my children's mothers stop me from being a father. I don't care if I have to get a ladder, an airplane, a helicopter, a train, whatever it takes to be that father, man. I did everything in the streets possible to try to find a father figure, man. And I'm trying to keep it real as I can, my brother. I done learned from drug dealers. I done learned from pimps. I done learned from gangbangers. I done learned from thugs. I done learned from gangsters. I done learned from pastors. I done learned from white guys. Anything that I felt was a father figure, I grabbed onto him. Because I was missing that void. My mama was there, much as she could, but she chased the dope more than she was with her son. Mind you, I was on my own since I was 12. Started selling dope when I was 13. Got shot when I was 14. Had, 2 children when I was 14. And this just ain't for Mucker. Fathers, if y'all see this, I don't care how ignorant, how stupid, how crazy your baby mama is, you don't let that mother stop you from being a father. If you have to go to court 1,000,001 times with that picket sign, you fight for that child. You be in that child's life. I'm a prime example of not having a father. A mother can only do so much. And I applaud the mothers that's raising good men. I applaud them. But trust and believe, it's hard. Especially when they get to 14, 15 and they feeling themselves and they try to bulk up at their mother. And then their mama have to put them back in their place. 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to hit their mother, but they still want to let their mother know, I'm a man. But then their mama have to put them down. But they still need that man. They need that. They need that. And for the ones that, I don't want to be in my child's life because the mama don't want to be with you more, you a sorry dude, man. You a sorry player. You wasn't saying that when you was all up in those guts. You wasn't saying that when you didn't have that rubber on, you knew it was a chance of her getting pregnant. Don't diss that child. And the same for the mothers. Just because you fell out with the baby daddy and the baby daddy don't want to be with you and he didn't got somebody else and he didn't move forward and doing better with his life, but you could have been there, you still don't take that child out that man's life. You don't use that child as a pawn. You don't use that child as a tug of war. You don't use that child against that man. Children, especially young men, need their father. Every day when I was out there in them streets, I was like, man, my dad. That's why I got so many kids out there till this day that's grown. Call me dad, still call me pops. Because I always felt if I was with the woman, her child became mine. I don't care if the father in the life. I'm not trying to get in between that, but I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do as a man because I'm with that father. I'm with that mother, so I got to be a father. You see what I'm saying? And even when I break up with that woman, and if me and that kid built a relationship, I'm still going to be in that kid's life if they permit me to be. Give me the permission and they still want me to be in the life. I'm not going to turn my back on that kid because me and the mama not together. Kids need their father. And it ain't all about buying stuff all the time. It ain't all about, oh, I'm finna sing this, I'm finna do this. It ain't about that. It's about time. Because one thing y'all men have to understand, even you, Mucker, when that time is gone, you can't make that up. You can't bring that back. When that time is gone, and when they start getting to a certain age, when they don't want to kick it with mommy no more, when they don't want to kick it with daddy no more, because they want to hang with their homies, they want to hang with the little girls, then what you going to do when you get in there, when you feel you ready to be a daddy, when you ready, oh, why you don't want to hang with me? When I wanted to hang with you, when I was little fella, you didn't give me the time of the day because you was too busy. You was making up every excuse, but you felt because you was buying me shoes, you was buying me clothes, that was love. That ain't love. I wanted you to come to my games. I wanted you to come kick it with me. I wanted you to do this, do that, do that. That's what children need, is that bond. They need that love. And sometimes them young men, they need that tough love from a father. Because one thing about mothers, they gonna be tough. If they're a single mom, they gonna be tough. But at the same time, they gonna nurture them and baby them, and they gonna give them an explanation of why they did that. A father gonna be what it is, what it is. And sometimes them young men need that. They need that tough. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes them fathers, y'all gotta give them that tough love. Y'all have to fight for these children. Come on, man. When I got shot, when I was 14 years old, my father didn't even come to the hospital talking about he didn't want to see his son like that. What kind of excuse was that? What was that to say to a child that look up to his father? Oh, I didn't want to go to the hospital because I didn't want to see my boy like that. But you the one taught me the game. So you knew the consequences of the game. So you should have came. I didn't care how you see me. All I wanted to do was see my father's face. That was it. Just to see my father. You see what I'm saying? Because I was never embarrassed of my father. I took a female to Detroit with me one time. In the bummy neighborhood, a field, looking for my father. I'm like, well, y'all know where Big Mike is? One of the people was like, oh, he over there. Drove over there to the cardboard box where he built his little house. The girl was like, you embarrassed? Embarrassed of what? That's my dad. I don't care if he was sleeping on a bench, a box, whatever. That's my dad. And I love him because that's who God told me to love and respect. No matter what situation my mother and my father was in, that's who God put me on this earth to love and cherish and respect. And I respect them to the fullest. Might not like what they did, might not like how we was raised and brought up, but I still love them. Love them. Because we don't pick and choose our parents. We don't. You see, baby Mucker ain't choose Erica. Baby Mucker ain't choose you, Mucker. Baby Dion didn't choose Cryer. Baby Dion didn't choose Erica. That Dangling and that cat is what made the decision for these children. And now y'all want to put these children in this tug of war, in this feud that y'all going on. And the children are innocent. And again, he needs you, man. It's a lot I can say about me that you need to be in your child's life. The reason what make me dangerous, I'm not no bad man. I'm not no tough man. I know how to handle my own. I done did things in the streets. But what make me dangerous is I don't have nothing to lose. Because if I didn't have my mother and my father, I understand love. I know the concept of love, but I don't really know how. Because the two people that I cherished and I loved with everything in me turned their back on me. And every time I start to love, they turn their back on me. So I made up my mind. It's just me and God. So what make me dangerous to the people in the world, I have nothing to lose. So when you mess with a person that don't have nothing to lose, that make that person dangerous. Very dangerous. You see, you don't want your son to grow up with that mentality. You don't want your son to grow up with that malice, that bitterness, that hatred. You don't want your son to have that because it's not good. It's not, man. It's dangerous for him and for the people that surround him. And I know because I live with it every day. Every day. I might keep a smile on my face. I might act silly. But I'm damaged. I'm hurt. I try to keep it cool. I try to mask it. But I'm damaged, man. Because of my mother, my father, and my family. My family is well off. But when they seen my mother and my father was in the position that they was in, they should have took me in. But they left me out there with them wolves. They left me out there with them sharks. Not just my daddy's side, my mama's side. Now one of the sides embraced me. None of them. That's why it's important, Mucker, to grab hold of your son, to be there for your son. Because this is how God works, my brother. You turn your back on that boy and don't fight for that boy, that's going to be the same child that's going to become successful, and then you're going to be trying to be daddy. And he going to say, where was you at? Now that I'm here, where was you at? You claimed all the other children, but where was you at? Just like them videos where you say you only got 4 kids. You don't think one day he might see that and be like, I was born when you were saying that. And then what you gonna say? It's hard. I gotta understand. I gotta explain it to you, son. It's hard to explain, but you don't understand. But I will explain it to you. No, player, you got 5 children until otherwise. Trust what I'm telling you, man. It's lonely when you don't have that father's love. It's hard when you try to grab on to everybody just to fill that void. Mucker, man, I'm tearing up right now because I really can't explain it, but it hurts when I see fathers turn their back on their children. When fathers think buying kids is everything. You can buy kids $1,000,001 Jordan. You can buy a kid a car, but that car is not going to fill that void of that love, of that time. It's not. A child will tell you every single day, look at the rich kids. These kids is rich, got everything they possibly can dream of. They driving Bentleys, Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis. Get everything, but they missing that one thing, that love, that time, that conversation. Them kids don't care about them big matches. They don't care about them diamonds. They care about it's time. time. Love. Somebody they can talk to when they hurting. Somebody they can talk to when they got problems. Somebody they can talk to laugh with. Somebody they can talk to when it comes to a girl, when it comes to a boy. Somebody they can talk to say, did you see me catch that football? Did you see me dunk that ball? Did you see me cross that dude over? Did you see me tackle that dude? Did you see me jump that skateboard? Kids want time. Time. Not no Bentley. Not no Charger. Not no Jordans. They want time. And y'all wonder why these kids be having attitudes, acting like they don't care. They really do. But y'all done played them so much that they done became numb. So they made their mind up. Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to just come and buy me something. Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're just going to do this. So they put themselves in the auto care mode. And y'all wonder why our children, excuse my language, is fucked up. Y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder why young women on Instagram half naked. They think sex is the way to go. They think showing their titties and their ass is where it's at. And they wonder why they get the wrong dudes because you're flaunting it. And you wonder why dudes ain't respecting them. Because of the time. We not they brothers. We not they sisters. We they mama and daddy. They mama and daddy. It's nothing wrong with having a bond in a relationship with your child. But at the end of the day, that's still your child. You not their brother. You not their sister. You are the father. You are the mother. And you don't never, ever let another woman or another man come between you and your children. You don't let no woman tell you, You don't let no man tell you, Because if a man tell you, I don't want to be around that woo-woo, then you don't want to be around me. If a woman tell you, hey, we're gonna have to talk about this child. Well, we don't need to be together. Because you knew the situation before we got in it. And if you can't love me, if you can't love my child like you love me, then it ain't no reason for us to be together. Because if you can't respect my child, but you want me to respect your children, then why we together? Kids are innocent. And I'm a prime example of fucked up children. I survived, not because of me, because of that man upstairs, because of my grandparents' prayers, because of my friends' mother's prayers, because of those old ladies that see me praying. And God kept his hand on me. Not from no father's love, not from no mother's love, because of those people praying for me, man. I wish I could go back and change a lot. But I can't. That time is gone. My father's dead. It's gone. Ain't no making it up, player. It ain't. Ain't no making it up, man. Like, I needed my father, man. But he wasn't there. That's why I'm fucked up. That's why I'm fucked up. I needed that love. I needed that attention. Not from my mom, not from my family, but from my dad. I don't care about these tears, man. This is real. This is real. This is real, man. That boy needs you. Forget Erica. Forget LaToya. That baby needs you, man. And it's sad. It's sad that y'all playing with these children. It's sad, man. And all y'all want to sit back and say, J. Michael this, J. Michael that, J. Michael don't know what he's doing, J. Michael does. All I know is I don't see that baby with you, bruh. I don't see that baby with you. And it bothers me, man. It bothers me. Because I love children. Children are innocent. They are innocent, man. Again, these children didn't ask for us. They didn't. But y'all want to play with them. Innocent babies. For what, YouTube views? For what, subscribers? For what, some dollars? What about that child? What about that child innocence? What about that child wants? What about that child needs? What about it, bruh? Huh? What about it? Why? Because you're trying to please your home? Ain't nobody saying disrespect your home. But that baby needs you, man. Look what kind of situation that baby's in. And you telling me that baby don't need you, bruh? Huh? You telling me that baby don't need his daddy? Take it from me, bruh. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I maintain the best way I can. I maintain. But I'm really fucked up. Because of my father, bruh. Because of my father. J. Michael out.